G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How we all doing on this lovely evening? I'm telling you what, the daylight savings is creeping up upon us, and that means I'm gonna have to start fixing my sleeping pattern to be able to start doing videos on the dailies for you. Otherwise I'm just not going to wake up in time and it's gonna be dark for all the videos. Now, I've done darker videos before and people haven't complained about them, but I don't want all my videos to be dark, you know what I mean? I'm fine with once every week, maybe two at the most, but every day, it's a bit much. My visor at the moment's covered in bugs and life boogies on. But ladies, if you're new around here, leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Don't forget to pick yourself up some stickers. I know the hoodies are a little bit interesting. Their shipping is the one part that'll get you. That's because they're coming from America. I think they're made in Mexico. They go to like California and then they come back down to the Australian ways. Alright, so that is why shipping's a bit there. But it tells you what they are nice. They're nice and warm, they're nice and thick, and the embroidery one, though simple, is my favourite one because I didn't want it to be too overtly YouTuber-y. I want it to be able to be worn and people will be like, ugh, it's just some YouTube merch. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm posting this video on a Wednesday. Do you know what that means? Tomorrow is the first Thursday of the month. Come down to the Glenny Kebabs bike meet. No, I'm not sponsored by them. No, I'm not getting paid to advertise for them. Purely because I want to see some of the boys and girls there. It's a good little bike meet. It starts at 7 PM. Get in there, enjoy yourself, get and start talking to people, man. It's a good time, alright? The first person who I see at said meet, I'm going to give a sticker to because I have a spare and I need someone to take it because I have no need for it. My sticker's on my helmet, ladies and gentlemen. So get yourself into the meet, say g'day to me, and the first person will get that said sticker. Ooh, there's an XSR 700 right here. Weapon of a motorcycle. I do like XSRs. They're very, very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, mate, wasn't paying attention, mate. Now, my bike cannot keep up with this bike no matter how much I pin this thing. I can pin this in every gear and that bike will still walk the floor with me. But ladies and gents, if you do like a good bike meet, come say g'day. You know how it is. It's always a good time. I had a few people come from bloody Yonks away to come say hi because they wanted to come and get a photo, say g'day to your boy. And honestly, usually what happens is we just end up getting there, take a walk, look at all the bikes, and then having a yarn with a bunch of strangers. But that's what bike meets are. Get part of the biker community, make some friends, and keep on boogieing. And if you're a bit shy, don't worry, we're not going to bite you. Always a good time out there, ladies and gents. So I'll be more than happy to say g'day to you all. So please come down, Glenny Kebabs. It's the one at the Canterbury Road in Springvale Road intersection. That is the bike meet location. Like I said, 7 PM, Canterbury Road, Springvale Road intersection, Glenny Kebabs, on the Thursday, the first Thursday of April. It's on the first Thursday of every month, actually, if you're interested in coming to more of these meets. They're always a good time, and I would genuinely recommend it because everybody likes a good bike meet, man. They're fun. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people do ruin these bike meets by just coming and rev banging, popping wheelies and doing all kinds of stupid shit. And look, it's annoying that they do that because it does ruin it for the rest of us that just want to go and enjoy a good bike meet. And that's why a lot of the other bike nights and all that get cancelled, because people just do stupid shit. The one under the Balti Bridge got cancelled because they couldn't get the permits anymore because they're just sick and tired of people ripping burnouts, wheeling and rev bombing the shit out of their straight piped R1s. Now, look, I like a good wheelie, I like a good burnout, but time and place, man. If it was a private event and you're doing it purely on the private premises, well, then I'd tell them to go forth and multiply if people are complaining. But these things are done in public locations, public spaces, and people do the stupid shit on the public road. Do I get annoyed that it gets banned? Yes. Do I really care? Fundamentally, I don't really care that they're doing stupid shit, but it does get the rest of us banned because of it. So that's the only thing that does get a little bit frustrating, you know what I mean? Obviously, I like all that hooligan shit, but there's a time and a place, and if you're doing it there, you're just screwing the rest of us over. Why are the speed limits so slow around these parts, man? How am I supposed to enjoy myself? How? And there's a bin on the road there. Oh, for God's sakes. And I'm on the wrong side of the road to fix that. So today's part of not my problem is that. But I'm going to go down this way because there's another road I would like to go down that I never usually go down. So I wish to experience what said road is. But I need to wipe my visor when I get home. It is seriously, seriously filthy. It's not normally this filthy. So Ooh, we got a music shop down here as well. That's nice. I do like a bit of music. Come on, Skoda, please accelerate. Now we're heading towards the mountain right now, but we're not going up to the mountain, alright? I just want to go, there's a road just before the mountain that I think sort of scuffs the beginnings of the mountain. So let's boogie through and see what's happening around here. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost upon our location, and it's just such a nice part to ride around here. I love coming down here all the time. Now we'll make this. And I don't know what it is. There's just some different energy around the mountain that I prefer. It just smells nicer. It feels nicer. There feels like less radiation, you know what I mean? Like when you have a mass blackout, you stand out in the street, you go, something just feels better. It just feels like the air is still, and that's what the mountains feel like, more so than the suburbs at least. And I just wish it was like that more often than it wasn't. But unfortunately, that is the world we live in. So I want to go right here. Every other time I go straight takes me to another, back up the mountain highway, which I'm usually going anyway. But I haven't gone down this way, and I'm interested to see where it takes me. And you're only going to learn by doing it like this. And then after we go on our little journey, I'm going to head back home, get some petrol in the bike, and enjoy myself for the rest of the evening. I'm probably going to play some Helldivers tonight, man. I don't know if you guys are in it, but Malevelon Creek is back on the menu, boys! All hands to battle stations, we got a fucking water fight! So I'm real keen for the Helldiver session. I'm going to play with my brother tonight, probably just us two, so I'm keen, man, I'm keen. And videos have still been doing well, channel's still growing nice and steadily. We're starting to get to the 10-20 subscribers a day mark now. Oh, is that a Volvo 240 with smiley faces? It is, that's fantastic. I have a relative who wrote one of those off, apparently. It's the first time I've ever heard in history of that car being written off. But anything is possible, alright? This family of wogs, mate, we can do anything. This is a nice little area, alright? This forest road, I like it. Now, it seems to just sort of be, like I said, it's just the entrance to where the mountain is. It's around just before the actual start of it. Oh my god, it's the big blue house. But sometimes you gotta explore the other roads to find the good ones. And when you come to these mountain areas, now like I said, this is sort of the entrance to said mountain, but then you start going down roads like that, and then those roads lead to other roads, and then all of a sudden you're at this real twisty road that you've never heard of and you probably never find again, but you'll have one of the best rides of your life. So I always heavily implore you guys that if you are riding around all the time, just go for an exploration, because a lot of the time when you're exploring, you'll find some of the best roads you'll ever see. And obviously today I'm not going to do that, I'm more in the built-up area, but these roads lead to other roads, which then lead to even more fancy roads that will take you on rides that you will think about for the rest of your days. And thank God, because honestly sometimes it's better to just get lost and then find your way back, or indeed require a GPS for that matter. Hopefully you don't, but the roads that you get lost on and you can just enjoy and then eventually find your way to an area that you remember are significantly better, I think, than anything else. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm supposed to probably go down that way, but I'm going to go left because I'm curious as to where this has taken me. Because I don't think I've been here in a long time. If I have, it was down there. No, I have been here before, so I probably should have gone the other way now that I'm speaking this into existence, because I think ahead of me is just gone up to the mountain way. So let's go to the right and see what's happening down that way. I've done some Uber deliveries down these parts, so that's the only reason I know somewhat of what's going on around here. But how else do you learn? Forgive me if the camera's a little bit bright. I've only got an ND8 filter on it because it was overcast as hell before, and now, of course, it's sunny, because that makes sense. It always happens. It happens literally every time I plan. I'm like, yep, it's going to be bloody overcast and a real England style of day. And guess what? It always ends up as a bloody sunshine and rainbows day. Never the other way around. Is it a problem? No, but it means I should probably just rock the ND16 filter everywhere I go, apparently, because even when it's not sunny, it's still good for that weather. I cannot win, but who knows? We're just vibing, man. We're out riding in the middle of a place. I have no idea where the hell I am anymore, but you know what? That's how you learn, baby. I am actually lost. That's okay. The best thing about Melbourne is as long as you sort of know what your cardinal directions and whatnot, you can always sort of find your way. And then since the sun, it rises in the east, so you always know that that's the west. So probably shouldn't go too far that way, eh? It's nice around here though, the more I'm coming into these little suburby sections. is very good. But yeah, I implore you guys to just get out and go places, because some of the best times you'll ever find. And who knows, you might even just run into some random person that you end up having a good yarn with on one of these rides that you do, and bam, you've either made a friend or just had a good chat in the afternoon. And they shouldn't be frowned upon. Get out and ride and go places. Get lost and find yourself, because you do it so many times and you never have a bad time. No right turn, huh? I don't want to go down there anyway. It's a really nice area here. It's nice and green. It's got these nice long nature strips, which are annoying to maintain, I'd imagine, but they're just, I don't know, man. I love these places. Little reserve and that. Where the hell am I, dude? Mate, couldn't tell you where I am to save my life. So let's follow this car and see what's what. I also did take, I don't typically come around this part of it. Dobson Park, mate. Knox, mate, I'm still in Knox. Fair dinkum. So I'm really not that far away from where, my usual riding is. So, but like I said, just get lost, go around, learn the place, because, well, the worst that's going to happen is you got to find something new. And if it's really that bad, you're just going to go for a bit of a boring suburb ride. So, well, it's not that bad, eh? You're probably not going to have a crash in these kind of rides. Now, I'm going to assume it's still a 60 road. Hello, puppy! But yeah, that's just one of those good times in Great Classic Hits, Gold 104.3 style, you know what I mean? And I always ride in the same area, so I thought I'd go somewhere different today, because you've got to change the backdrop eventually. I've been down that road before. It's all coming back to me now. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I wanted to change up the scenery a little bit. Like I said, the topic today was a bit more all over the shop, but like I said, the real main one was come and join us at the bike night, man. That's the one thing I want everyone to sort of get into, joining us at the bike nights. Be careful of these situations. That's when people pull out in front of you and then you have a bad day. So don't want none of that happening. Pothole. Yeah. And just like that, I am now back to, I know exactly where I am, and this is, like I said, towards the mountain way. And guess what? I am very happy because I know how to get home now. But yeah, if you go to the Dandenong Ranges Mountain, you know the El Jannah. Oh look, an overpriced dad skyline. That El Jannah is a symbolization of heading towards the Dandenong Range Mountain now. So happy fucking days, man. Man, it smells like a bushfire today. I don't know if anything's on fire, but it's certainly... Oh, that was all fried chicken. That was all fried chicken. Oh, man. But yeah, now that I'm out of that project, it just smells like there's been a bushfire today. It's a bit strange, very smoky in the air. So I don't know what the hell that's all about, but if you guys down this way normally, this is where the Bikers Gear shop is. I'd recommend going there because that's where I got my jacket, and a lot of people seem to ask me for my jacket. So if you want my jacket, that's where. If you don't know what my jacket is, it's usually in some of my shorts. I tell you what, I did a whole thing yesterday of just going through all my shorts and posting 3 a day. And also, this is what annoys me about riding the other bikes. You know when I say I ride the R1s and all that, and the MT10s and the brakes are so good? When I'm on my bike, I can do this in my one and touch the handlebar. I can't do that. You brake if you can see the thing, you brake like that and you'll stop. And on the RC8 I rode, it was literally this and I endoed it a bit. So those brakes are a little bit more intense than the average bike, I'll give it that. But still, and then you come back to the Rebel, you slam the brakes, you're like, oh. Now, I don't need to flush my brake fluid or anything, but it's just, I just wish it was a little bit more bitey. But for what this bike is and how much power it has and how much it weighs and what kind of riding you're typically doing with it, it does the job fine. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for today. I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please take it easy, keep it cheesy, ride safe, be happy and healthy, get on your bike, get lost, go for a ride, enjoy yourselves. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Peace, bye!